Indian Navy Chief Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi recently outlined his strategic priorities for the Navy, focusing on 4 key areas. First, he emphasized ensuring the combat readiness of all naval units, ships, submarines and aircraft, so they are always prepared to meet maritime challenges. Second, he highlighted the importance of credibility, which comes from demonstrated capability and readiness among the personal and organizational structures. Third, Admiral Tripathi stressed the need for cohesiveness within the Navy, enhancing internal communication and procedures. Lastly, he addressed the importance of future readiness, preparing for both conventional and asymmetric threats in the maritime domain to safeguard national maritime interests effectively.
At INS Chilka, for the passing out parade of Agniveers, you were the chief of personnel when this scheme was being prepared, the concept came in, you were part of the implementation of the scheme, and today this is the 4th batch which is passing out, sir. How is the scheme going on? What are the challenges and your comments on the issue?
Yeah, Ajit, it is true that I was chief of personnel in 2022 when this Agnipath scheme was unveiled, and now we are 2 years down the line, and this is the 4th batch which is passing out today here from our premier training boot training establishment INS Chilka. This scheme is going on well. This is the 4th batch, as I said. We have had more than 2,500 Agniveers in first 3 batches, and here it is almost 1,429 Agniveers, out of which 300 odd are women Agniveers. So, and I have seen the Agniveers both here in Chilka earlier, the first batch, and then I saw them on ships, and I saw them today again. So I see great hope because they are fully joiced up, very high morale, very enthusiastic, and I have no doubt that they are fully integrated into the Indian Navy.
And sir, what is the feedback coming from the stakeholders who are training Agniveers about the scheme itself?
Very good, very good. I have spoken to the commanding officers, I have spoken to the fleet commanders, the commander-in-chiefs, and everywhere I got this input that their performance is very good. They are fully joiced up, and they are highly professionally competent.
Sir, it's been 100 days since you took over as the Chief of Naval Staff, and this is your first interview with us. Sir, ever since you took over, there have been a lot of global developments, regional developments, and a lot of instabilities taking place all around. As now in this present scenario, sir, can you please tell us about the key result areas of yours as the Chief of Naval Staff for the coming times?
Yes, so I have already enunciated my key result areas when I took over, and about 2 days back we unveiled the course to steer for the Navy, in which there are 4 elements. The combat readiness of all units, that means at all times our ships, submarines and aircraft must be ready to meet the challenges in the maritime domain. Then second is credibility of our armed forces, of our Navy, and that comes obviously with demonstrated capability. So towards that our men, women and also our organizations have to be ready. Third is cohesiveness within the services, and that is where our divisional system, our structures, our procedures which come into place. So I am laying great emphasis on that, interpersonal communication. And fourth is of course our future readiness, where we have to look ahead as to kind of technology which is being integrated into services, the kind of threats which are developing, especially in the maritime domain, both conventional and asymmetric, and we have to be ready for that. So my focus has been on all these 4 areas, and we are going to do all what it takes to have the Navy ready to meet the national maritime interest anytime.
At INS Chilka,